Hey friends, Dina here. I'm back. I've been MIA for a little while, but I'm back. I just needed to take some time, step back. Um, just a lot of stuff going on around my personal life and the YouTube community. But I'm back and wanted to finish showing you my little haul that I got while I was out of town. So stay tuned. First stop on my work / thrifting exposition. So funny thing is, I've been in this store before. When I worked in this town years ago, I stopped by here because I've thrifted forever, but I just started reselling again about a year ago. And the store looks exactly the same as it did how many ever years ago it was that I came here and stayed. I'm not sure really how long that was. They have a little bit of everything and a whole lot of nothing. But gotta scan everything, scan every little aisle, see if there's anything potential. I'm not sure if there's any resellers in this area, but there just wasn't a lot of stuff that looked interesting. So I'm just scanning all the different little aisles, go down here in the electronics, kind of look around. Their electronics, just there wasn't much there. Housewares, all that good stuff. Was hoping for some older vintage houseware stuff, but didn't see much. So, and I looked through all the glass and breakables and all that stuff, and I just try not to pick up too much of that stuff because I really hate shipping it and all that stuff. Come over here looking at the puzzles. I always look at the puzzles and games and stuff. For my booth, didn't see anything. There's, of course, some DVDs and VHS. Didn't see anything interesting there. And, you know, not a big selection. And then here's their books. And I just kind of scanned through there, trying to avoid people while I'm filming with my phone. Yeah, looked at these creepy clown dolls, and I went on past. Don't need creepy clowns. Oh, and look, Longaberger. I spotted the Longaberger Trivets. 2 of them there. Definitely snagging those for $1 a piece. Can't beat that. Longaberger Pottery sells very well for the most part, so I snagged those. Nothing else stood out to me here in the kitchenware section. Again, I don't even know why I'm looking at anything else glass, but pottery is a different story when I know what it is, but glass, I just don't know much about it, and so I don't tend to pick that up very often at all. Look over here at the linens and see if there's anything there. Again, the store's not huge, so not much going on. And then these must be some racks that just need to be put out, so I was kind of looking through those, see if there was anything interesting. Hi. Some baby dolls, and I looked at this Cabbage Patch doll, $2. She's heavier, so I knew she was gonna have some electronic stuff, so I put my phone down to mess with that, and I think I've got her. Actually, I think I left her there for a little bit, and then I came over here and was looking at all these other shelves. Was looking at this water flosser, it was sold as is item, so I wasn't sure about that. I didn't even comp it, I don't think. Probably should have. I did look at these glasses at the top. They were jelly jars. I comped those. They were doing okay, but again, try not to pick up glass. Checking out the stuffed animals, see if there's any Squishmallows or Cabbage Patch or anything smashed in there, something worth something. Didn't see much there. Yeah, this is their big, huge toy section here in the corner. And yeah, not much to look at. So there's a Beanie Baby. I'm sure it's worth about 2 cents. Oh, some Easy Bank ovens. Yeah, I didn't want to get into that. Stop number 2. Goodwill. So the music started blaring, of course, after I got into the store. So, yeah, I have to do a little voiceover. So, I thought this was going to be their expensive case, but obviously not. They got a bunch of junk up front, which is kind of weird. Why would you put that stuff up front? This was their, their higher priced rack. A bunch of Under Armour and stuff that really isn't high priced, but whatever. So I just kind of scanned through that. And over here is where I spot something right away. And yep, there it is. There it is. Can't not see that. So I snagged that. And kind of looked through all their other bags and stuff. They did have a lot of, there was a Pokemon. It was kind of dirty in the inside. I wasn't really sure if that was going to be worth anything. It looks like a Pikachu. It looked like a Cincinnati Reds hat on it. That was kind of interesting. I didn't even notice that before. So I looked at their bags. They had some comic characters and different things, but yeah, nothing that was going to be worth anything. So yeah, I thought that Dr. Seuss was cute, but it had a hole in it, so I was like, not dealing with that. So just kind of scanned through their purses. Nothing really stood out to me. So we'll go on past. I don't even know. Oh, I think I was looking at shoes. Trying to see if there was any good shoes through here. I got a bunch of shoes too. I'm kind of trying to steer away from shoes if they're not like real good. That hat has a lot of lint on it. And then of course I go over to the t-shirts, and that was an interesting shirt. Very, very interesting. So I'm going to go through some of these t-shirts, see if I can find anything, any concert t-shirts or anything good. It's very, very time consuming to go through some of these shirts. I kind of skipped the smaller sizes and went to the bigger sizes, because smaller sizes I can find stuff, and It just doesn't sell very well. So I did see this Germany soccer shirt, pick that up. And all their t-shirts are $1.99 here in Kentucky, unless they have the colored tag that's half off. So, yeah, I thought that shirt was cool. Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my freedom. I love that. I did not pick that up, though. I thought that was a cool shirt. I don't know why I didn't pick it up, but I wasn't sure if it'd sell. So, there you go. So, yeah, I don't find too many good shirts. This definitely it was a shirt that I had to take a picture of and show it to my friend that I was working with, because it totally is her. But thought it was funny. So, all these wonderful shirts. Don't you love it? Just keep moving on. Keep moving on. There's an old Pink Floyd shirt. It was pretty tattered. It was not vintage. I looked, trust me. I did pick up this shirt here. Thought it was kind of cool. Not something you could get around here, probably. Did have a Scottish tag, so figured that was something that wasn't going to be found around these parts. My cart kept rolling to the right. It's pulling to the right. I did see this PlayStation shirt. Almost picked it up, but the neck was kind of dirty, and you know how you get kind of sweaty, and then the stitching was coming out of that sleeve, so I passed that up. I don't want to deal with that. And then I came across this shirt here. And I thought, oh yeah, that's cool. Somebody will like that one. So I did pick that one up. Willie Nelson shirt. I almost snagged that, but didn't feel like it. Was hoping it was a concert t-shirt, but it wasn't. And we come to the end of our t-shirt aisle. We go into our hard good aisle and check out some stuff. So many wonderful things to look at that aren't worth anything to me. There's some Avenger stuff, but it was nasty, dirty. Yeah. Oh, and then I spot this. I spot this awesome picture. Yeah, I thought that was so cool. So I contemplated it. It was $9.99. I contemplated it. And then I was like, maybe I should ask my friends on Instagram. So I took a picture of it and I posted it. And there's just a little nick in the frame. But, yeah, all in all, actually looks pretty good. So I did go ahead and pick that up, of course, because you will see it in my cart. And then, of course, I go through the puzzles, and I pick up some 99-cent puzzles. especially if they are Charles Wasaki. I will pick those up. Those go very well in my booth, and usually they're just 99 cents, and I can sell them for around $8 to $10 in my booth. So I picked up, I think, 4 puzzles there, and yeah, I always look through them and see if they're interesting. Some of them are 99 cents. Some of them tend to be around $1.99. So I don't, I try not to spend too much. Oh, and I got that bird one. I did pick that one up. It was a bigger one. So looking through more stuff. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing there. Who knows? Kind of scanning the puzzles again, probably, just to make sure I didn't miss any cool ones. Anything new in package, I always pick up because, and I try to scan it just to see if it's worth anything. And then I head over to the toy aisle, and first off, I find Bumblebee. I spotted Bumblebee on the shelf and kind of chased the lady out that was stocking the shelves. Apparently she didn't want to be there. She wanted me to shop, so I did snag that Bumblebee, and I start looking through all the toys, and of course there's these bags of toys, and I always like to look through those, see if there's anything fun in there, and it looks like there's a lot of good stuff in this bag. So, oh, naked doll, naked doll, naked doll. So I snagged that. And then I go back and look at the other bag and see if there's anything in that that was any good. Those were a bunch of cars, but they wanted $9.99. Whatever, or whatever it said on there. They wanted way too much for all that, so I did not. And then I see this Lalaloopsy. Luckily, it had the little paper in there, and I was able to look her up and see what she was worth. She had a lot of her little pieces in there, so I assumed she had almost everything with her. So I probably put the phone down and looked her up. I really should just like shop and then comp everything at the end, but I end up stopping the camera a lot, and then I'll comp each item. I don't know why, but I don't know why I did that today. Maybe because I just wasn't in my groove of filming again. So looking through all this stuff, all the toys, all this plush, seeing if there's anything else that's worth anything. Always looking for Monster High dolls. Don't find those too often in the store at all. Did see this big box of Lincoln Logs. They were like large Lincoln Logs. Couldn't find any comps on those, so I wasn't gonna spend the money on something that big if I can't find any comps on it. And sometimes you just gotta dig around, see if there's anything hiding in the toy aisle. And then I had to rush off to work, and I wanted to show you my little setup. This is my office on the go. I draw their blood here, and I measure them, weight, waist, height, all that good stuff. I take their blood pressure and send them on their way. Okay, so you've seen a little bit of coverage of my shopping, maybe, if it wasn't too awful. I don't use my GoPro yet. I don't know why. I hate change, and I really hate using my phone in the store because I'm usually videoing and I'm trying to comp, so I'm having to turn my phone off the video to comp, and it's, yeah, I really should try to use my GoPro, but yeah, that's that's my issue. Anyway, so I wanted to show you a couple of the things, a few of the things that I got. One of them being the ugliest thing I've ever picked up that was worth something. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So, yeah, I'll show you that here in a minute. But the first place that I went when I was out of town, I love to go out of town thrifting when I'm working, and then my life just went out. Okay, we'll see how long this light lasts. When I go out of town to work, they pay me to go out of town, and so might as well thrift while I'm there, because hey, it's nice to thrift in other small towns, especially where there might be a lot of resellers, and you might find some good stuff. So my first thing, if you saw my Instagram post, you know that I did pick up a couple of Longaberger Pottery Trivets. Okay, so these, if you do not know what Longaberger is, go watch my video. I will tag that up below. Longaberger is a Midwestern thing. They made mostly baskets, but they have a pottery line, and the pottery sells usually a lot better than the baskets do. It isn't made anymore. It is made in the USA. It was a place in mid-Ohio, Zanesville, Ohio, Dresden, Ohio, that went out of business not too long ago. So they don't make this stuff anymore, and so sometimes people are looking for it. These things look a little rough. They've been well used, and one of them, they'll clean up though. One of them, I think they put this on the burner of the stove, and it melted the plastic little foot on it. So that's going to be fun to get off. But I can get some new plastic feet, and this one's missing some. So, and they're yellow, so I'll probably replace those. But these will go pretty decent. So I'll try to put a comp up there. I only spent $1 on both of those, $1 each. So. And then at the same place, this was a Hosperus thrift store, so I like shopping places like that. Money that I know is going to a good cause. This is a Cabbage Patch doll, obviously. $2 for this. She's got a little name on the bottom, but she is electronic, so she does have batteries. I have a feeling she talks, but I have to put some batteries in her and test her, so we shall see how she does. If she's not worth anything, her clothes and accessories may be. I don't know if she originally came with these earrings. I have a feeling she didn't, but it's okay. You know, she wanted to get her ears pierced. Yeah, I don't think so, but anyway, we'll see. I got some more hair to do. So those are the only things I got at that first place. So I spent $4 on those two. So we'll see how that pans out. So if you haven't seen already, these are my first Air Jordans. So I went to a Goodwill afterwards, and found some good stuff in the Goodwill. As I was getting ready to leave to go to the checkout, there was a lady pushing a big cart full of stuff towards the front, and she pulled it up to the checkout area, and then she started helping check people out. And I immediately saw these Nike Airs Jordans I seen this, of course, in her basket, and I had a feeling it was going in the case, so I snagged these. These I did spend up for those. These were $20, but they're in amazing shape. The bottoms are so stinking clean. So these are flywire. Hold on. Mellow, I think they're fly wires is what they're called. Yeah, fly wires. They're mellow fly wires. Yeah, couldn't read that. So yeah, so we'll see. I'm gonna, the toes just need a little bit of cleanup, but they actually look really good, so we'll see how those do. And then in the same cart, as I was looking in this cart, this other lady comes up and starts looking in this cart and getting all up in my space. And I immediately saw these Chacos, and I snagged the Chacos before she could get a hold of them. She was like, I started checking out because I was like, okay, just go ahead and start checking me out, and I'm just going to look through this little basket while you're checking me out. And the lady was like, coming up to the checkout going, how much are those Chacos? And I'm like, chick, they're mine. They're over here. I'm checking out with them. And, yeah, she wanted these Chacos, I think, but too bad. I got them. The only thing I don't like about them, I can't find oh, there, never mind. I couldn't find the size, but now I do. I see where they're at now. So, now I know the size. Cool. I couldn't find them, and they're on a little bitty tag. Teeny tiny, so. Then the lady was like, are you a reseller? The same lady that tried to get the Chacos. And I said, yes, I am. I said, are you? She said, no. She said, but I found these Lily Pulitzer dresses over here with the tags on them. And they were like marked for 20 bucks or whatever. Apparently these are high-end dresses. And I was like, that's awesome. Congrats. You know, I was like, that's awesome. She said, no, I just shop for myself. I'm like, okay, cool. And so I went about my business. And then she's like, hey, did you see these Vans? And she pulled these Vans out of the cart. I did see these Vans, but I wasn't sure about them. But they are custom. Somebody has drawn these flowers of some sort. I guess they're not really sunflowers. They're almost like Black-Eyed Susans on them. But they're kind of cute. And they're white, which they're not actually too badly worn. So I may clean them up a little bit and see how they do. So, yeah, we'll see. Custom Vans. I don't know. All right. Then I got a few t-shirts. You know me, I can't stay away from t-shirts. Cabbage Patch got tired. She had to lay down. I got this Edinburgh, Scotland shirt, which is kind of cool. The letters are in the felt, so they're raised, and so is all that. So I thought that was kind of a cool shirt. So I got that shirt. And then, of course, it's the Summer Olympic. So I got this Germany soccer shirt. So I thought maybe that would sell. And that is let me give you the size. That is a large. And I mean, it looks brand new. Like, it doesn't even look like it's been worn. I don't know how well Germany is, but maybe somebody's a fan. And then I got this cool shirt. I thought this one was cool. It's like a zombie pinup. So I thought that was a cool shirt. And it is a 2X. So guys, if you like little zombie pinups, she wants some brains. She needs some brains, so you gotta have brains to pick her up. But yeah, so I thought that was a very cool shirt. Then I got this Lalaloopsy doll. This is like a silly hair doll, and she's got like little holes where you put different hair things. I did spend $4.99 for this, but it was comping for around $20. So she's got all her stuff. She's even got her instructions in it. So I thought that was pretty cool. First thing I found, as you probably seen in the video, I snagged this Air Jordan hat. It is a kid's hat, size 4 to 7. Got Jordan on the back. Yeah, that was the first thing I snagged when I walked in the door. Saw that. I thought that was cool. Of course, I see my bumblebee friend. I had to snag him. And I think...
Hi, I'm Bumblebee. I am one fast bot.
He talks. And he also has lights and sound. So, yeah. I'm a big Bumblebee fan, so I'm not sure if I'm selling this. I'm going to comp it out, see if it's worth anything. If not, I may keep it for myself. It's $1.99. It was $1.99. And you guys probably seen this picture if you see my Instagram. So this picture I thought was very awesome. It is a soldier with these awesome American flag wings, angel wings. And I thought this print was awesome. It is under some plexiglass. TJ, Jarhead Entrepreneur, shout out to him. He said he wanted that. So hopefully we can work something out and I can get that shipped out to him. And I got this bag of little toys for $3.99. There's some Transformers in there. There's a bunch of superheroes in there. Batman. There's another Bumblebee you can see right there. There's a Hulk. There's an Avenger. Captain America. Some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's all kinds of stuff in here. So for $3.99 I snagged that bag of stuff. And then, last but not least, the ugliest thing I think I've picked up for sale. And it's worth something, which is so weird. Okay, so I always thought these things were ugly to begin with in real life, but somebody had to make a stuffed animal out of it because it is Austin Powers, new with the tags. Tags are a little rough, but yeah, it talks. Isn't this the ugliest thing? And I'll put the comps up there because I can't believe it actually sells for what it is. Oh boy. Anyway, so that was my haul. Oh, and I got and I will put a picture up here of something else I got. It's still in my car because I haven't gotten it out because it's heavy. I got a Fisher stereo system. And the comps were over $100. So I snagged that as well. So that's everything that I got at a Goodwill in Campbellsville, Kentucky while I was at work. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you like anything you see here, be sure to message me or drop a comment below. You can also message me, DM me on Instagram. I am thrifty_junker on Instagram. And my email is also below in the comments, or not in the comments, in the description. So you can also email me as well if you see something you like here, and we can strike up a deal. Otherwise, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.